people are starting to get it over in England, and I really love it. The guy wrote a hell of a letter and saying how he kept pushing the judge back, because it was funny. The judge, well, there's 3 panels, there's 3 like magistrates over there, and it was funny. He said he told his friends that stand next to him because his friend wasn't like really good. Oh, I'm trying to remember what the man's name is. He's got a funny name, and Maurice, that's his name. And he says the judge asks him. He says he was looking for Mr. McCorkle. You know, that was his friend who headbutted the guy and knocked the guy, you know, out or down or whatever he did to the guy. And he said, just hold my arm and stand next to me, and, you know, I'm going to aid and assist you. Don't walk into no witness box and don't walk away from me. So it's funny, the judge said to the guy, you Mr. McCorkle? And he's like, no. He says to the judge, he says, well, then who are you? He says, I'm a man, and I'm here to aid my fellow man. And he says, oh, no, you're not. And he says, can you give me the point in law in which you're relying upon, A, that I'm not a man, and B, I'm not here to assist and aid my fellow man? So the judge was like, didn't know what to say. Because everybody knows what the judge was saying, like, oh, no, you're not here to aid and assist your fellow man. The judge was saying, no, you're not. You know, you're not an attorney. You don't have a bar card. You don't have a license to practice law. You didn't get permission from the court. You didn't sign in. You didn't didn't put a motion before the court. The guy did just like an I would do, just totally blow all their rules out of the way and just say, what? I'm not a man and I'm not here to assist my friend. Okay, can you give me the point in the law where A, I'm not a man, and B, I'm not here to help my friend? So of course I'm here to help my friend. I said I was here to help my friend. My friend, you want my help? Yeah, okay, I'm here to help my friend. What part of that is not true? So funny. He just kept hitting the judge left and right, left and right, left and right. No matter what the judge said, he was just able to smack the judge around. It was fantastic. You know, just asking the judge very simple questions. Yeah, it's a great letter. I posted it up on somebody's show the other day. I was copy and pasting. I forgot whose show it was. I don't think it was my show. I think it was somebody else's show. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, the guy did a great job. And like I said, wow, this guy is like 90% me. This guy is like, it was like almost a carbon copy of me. I mean, very polite, but a wise guy. Just you know what that judge means. Yes, but you're going to take him literally. That's right. It's like, okay, who's my friend up against here? Crown? Okay, who's Crown? Well, you know, it's Her Majesty the Queen. Good, then I'm going to require leave of court till Her Majesty the Queen can be summoned to appear, so my friend has the right to cross-examine her. He said the judge just went bananas. He said, that's it. Everybody out of my courtroom. And it was another time before that he said, it was funny. He says, that's the one he was saying, I'm a man, I'm here to assist my friend. He says, you keep going on like that, I'm going to hold you in contempt of court. So he said to the judge, he says, one, he says, we did not come here into this public building to be spoken to like that. Like, do not yell at us. And two, this is not your courtroom. This is a public courtroom. This is not your private courtroom. This is a public setting. Act accordingly. So it's like, wow, that's great, man. Just smack that judge around, like he's trying to bully you and trying to act like a bad and trying to make it seem like this is my court. Oh, really? Your court? No, you get paid to be here, dude. This is a public building. You're going to act accordingly. You're going to calm down and act accordingly. You're in the public. You're going to act accordingly. This isn't your little private room. So it's like we didn't come here to be spoken to like that. And I was like, holy cow, this guy's great.